Hi there, human. Do you have a mobile phone or an iPad? Perhaps, because you're rich and I'm broke. Anyways, if you have those things and you know that you have patience and dedication, you obviously have draw, and you like to draw, then welcome to the world of Animated! Yeah! But how are you, may I ask? Well, luckily you came to the right channel.
Oh my god, no way, yeah, yeah.
First, download this app, sponsor me. And yeah, it's beginner friendly, certified. It has simple tools, organized workspace, and it's free, which we like, cause we broke. And the best part is, I'm gonna teach you. Yay. Okay, so what you're gonna do is open the app, obviously, and you will be greeted with this wonderful intro from Flip a Clip, and it will take you to this tab. As you can see, there are several boxes lying around because I've already made a lot of videos. Check my YouTube channel, please. Now from there, click the plus sign, and from that, click the canvas size. Now if you're making YouTube content, I suggest choosing the YouTube 180p because it gives you a much better quality. Now we're gonna move on to the frames per second. In here, the higher the amount of your frames, the more smoother your animation will get. And the lower the amount of your frames, the more laggy it will get. So if you're a beginner, I suggest 12 frames per second, but I personally choose 25 frames per second. After that, you're gonna wanna give your project a very cool name. Yeah, that's very cool. And you see those icons in the black square? You will choose your background from there. You can choose any color, you can choose the built-in backgrounds from Flip a Clip. You can even add your own image.
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh. And you press create project. And it will give you this blank canvas. Now on your left side, you can see the brush icon. Press that and you will be able to draw. You can adjust the size to whichever you like, and you can choose what you want to write on. And you can choose specific color. Okay, now if we go back, we can see the eraser icon. Now this will be able to allow you to erase things from your drawings. You can adjust the size, and you can even adjust how opaque you want the erasure to be. I don't know how to explain, but it's basically the opacity of your erasure. Yeah. And there you can see that icon. I don't know how to call it, but it's basically for when you're making a drawing and you want it in a certain position. There you can see me struggling. I will show you a demo sooner, I promise. Let's wait for her. Okay, there. As you can see, I'm using that icon to move my drawing around. Now this is very helpful for hand movements and any movements from your character in your drawing. You can invert it sideways, you can move it up and down, you can invert it downward, and you can even delete the whole thing. Yes, there, she laid. Now another icon is a paint bucket icon. Now this is where you can give color to your drawing. This is where you can give it life. Yeah, you can paint the whole cover page and you can choose whatever color you like. Now I will draw something to demonstrate it to you. Just wait for her because she a beginner. Okay, now if you want to color a certain part, make sure to close it all the way so that it won't color the whole thing because we don't want that. And we have the text icon. Now this is where you can add text to your animation like that. Hi. Yeah, she dumb. Oh, and you can choose the font there. There's a lot of fonts, there's a lot of selections, there's a lot of choices. You can choose the size of your text and you can choose the color, obviously. I just love Flip a Clip. It's simple, but it gets the job done. Now you can see the music icon. Now this is where you record your voiceover. This is where you add audios. This is where you add effects. Not effects, but audio effects. And yeah, you can choose from your library. You can record it. As you can see, and as you probably all know, I use the free version because I'm broke. That's why that popped up. And yeah, you can choose that. Oh my. Yeah, and now it will import, so it will be added on your animation. And you won't even get bored because it's so fun watching that little thing spin. And yeah, you can adjust it to whichever you like. And if you're making animated stories, I suggest you putting the voiceover first because it gives you the specific amount of frames like that. As you can see, it gives you the specific amounts of frames so that you will it makes things easier, if you get it. Okay, and at the right bottom of your screen you can see the start from the beginning, pause, play, and I don't know what that's called, but yeah, it basically takes you to the very end of your animation. And right beside it is the layer icon. Now this is where you add layers to your animation. Now this is very important so that your animations won't get messy. Because for example, you added a background in your drawing from the first layer, and then you erase something from your drawing, it will erase your background. So it's best to put your background on layer 1 and add your drawing in layer 2. So that when you delete something or when you erase something from a specific layer, then it will only erase that drawing from a specific layer. And I hope you get it. There you can see me showing how to adjust the opacity. Yeah. And I actually made that mistake there because I added the drawing and the background at the same layer. And now I'm showing you how to duplicate layers. You basically slide to the left, press that icon. Here's that thing again because I'm using the free version. And yeah. And that's how you delete it also. And I hope you understood that. And in the upper right you can see 3 dots and it will take you to this. And on the project settings you can basically change something from your animation here. May it be the title, your background, or your frames per second. There, I changed the background. See, I'm not lying, it's there. It's legitimate, it's legit, it's real, it's there. And now if you press the 3 dots again, you can see the frames viewer, and this will make it a lot easier for you to view the frames, because to be honest, it's a bit tiring if you just scroll and you have 3,000 frames to finish. So this is so convenient for when you want to duplicate stuff and you want to delete stuff or remove stuff from your animation. There, I'm showing you how. Yeah. That's how you duplicate stuff from your animation. Oh my gosh, you have to learn from the pro. And there you have the onion. I don't know what that does, to be honest, because I don't know, I didn't really care about that. Oh, and I activated the grid so it can help me find the center. To be honest, that's the only reason I use the grid, so it could help me find the center. Yes. And beside the 3 dots, we have the extending arrow icon, and it helps you go back. It helps your canvas go back from its original position, because when you're drawing stuff, you move it a lot. So yeah, it helps you with that. Oh my god, I'm moving to this. Okay. And now I will show you how to duplicate your drawings. So yeah, do that, press that, and then press that. So now you've duplicated your drawings. Just follow what I pressed. I don't know how to explain it, but just follow what I pressed. And now there's 3 dumb... Okay, not gonna say it. Not gonna say it. Now there's 3 of them, and there's the undo redo button. The undo redo button. Oh yeah, and there's the ruler. It helps you create straight lines, straight as your mother, and it helps you Yeah, create circles, perfect circles, like that, and it helps you create squares. Fun shapes, very fun shapes. I usually use the circle to draw heads, and that's why it's so cute. What the? I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. And now I don't know what that is, but it's a mirrored one. So you can make symmetrical shapes, symmetrical, yeah, like that. I don't know what I just drew, but it looks good, right? Right. That's it. In order to save it, you just click the three buttons again and press make movie. Yeah, right there. And there, make movie. Oh, and I forgot you. I forgot. No, I forgot to tell you about this stuff. You can add image and you can even add a video. Yes. And make movie. And you wait for it to export and boom, you have your animation. And it will directly save to your gallery. If you learned something, please click subscribe so I'll be able to afford an iPad and the premium version of this app. By the way, you're so gorgeous and so